Whispering. Okay, so everything is of course made in China. Solid watercolor pigments, and we're just gonna get right to it. I'm sorry that I always dive right into my things. And I do have a sketch ready to go, so I'm gonna do that on time lapse for you guys with this. Set. This is it says O.Win when it has a magnet closure. All pink. Of course, we can't read Chinese here. I can't. And this is a beautiful watercolor postcard. Oh look, they give you several. Let's see, so you can do your own watercolor on each of the postcards. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice touch. Okay, so now we know we can use that. And here is, look, it's a little scratched. It looks like it's scratched the whole way around. And here, let's see, and it's a bit twisted. Oh, see, look. Let me see. Where's the water brush? Now, there's a problem with the lip there. This is bent. If I can't fix it, I will call them, because it really doesn't close. Oh, that's a bummer. See it? Take the water brush out. See how it is? Watch. I don't know if you can see it. See? Well, that is annoying. Okay. I like the box. Look, it looks like it went through the, actually I'm gonna take a picture of that. It looks like it went through the let's see. Okay, so here is, okay, the colors. It has colors. And this is a swatch card with the names and numbers of the pigments, which is good. I like to use their paper and then I like to use my paper and see how different it looks. And it's dancing around, so I'm gonna have to use some putty tape. It's not even worth. I just like to keep my pans, the actual cases, pristine. But this looks like it will run through the mill. On here to station it, to secure it. Although it does have magnets, but it still moves. Alright guys, I'm back. What I did was I put, instead of putty, because I couldn't find my putty, I know I have, but I couldn't find it, I had strips of magnetized tape, so I put that on the four corners, and now it's a lot better, a lot sturdier, see? So when I find my putty, I'll go ahead and kind of secure that on the end there. So let's just get started. I'm going to use this swatch card, and also I made a little hinge with tape so that when I close my lid, because it's a little wonky, I guess from traveling, see, it's wonky, it's scratched, then I can just go ahead and it'll be closed, and that's what's important. So let's get started. These are actual dog bowls to drink water, portable bowls by Halo. I have 2 cats, and this was on clearance for $3, so you can't beat that. This puck came from Amazon, and it's to wash your brush, and so you just push it in, tuck that down, and the same thing with this one clean, one dirty, and you know, it's for traveling. And then I always keep my water in my color applicator, which I have 2 bottles. So because we're just going to be doing the swatching right now, I'm just going to fill the one bowl and I'll set the other one aside. Alright, so this bottle is always handy because I always keep it full, and I always change my water daily. I don't like the water to sit. What else? Okay, so we're gonna start swatching. So let me turn it this way, making sure I have my swatch card the correct way. So I'm going to start with the white, which is 150. Let me just put this here to wipe my brush, my puck. Okay, and I sprayed the pan. So let's see. This white looks a little yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and try not to have too much water on it. I want to see the actual color. And then on my, that's pretty vibrant. On my, that's lemon yellow. I don't have any pigment information on the sheet, and if it is, it's in Chinese. Okay. This one is Cad Yellow Hue. Oh, I think they need a little bit more water. That's pretty. This one is yellow orange. If I find the pigment information, before I take a picture of this to set it on my thumbnail, I'll add the pigment colors, the numbers. This one is Cad Orange Hue. This one is Yellow Orange, which is 268. yellow orange. So now we have Cad Red Light, and this is always like an orangey red. And then Vermilion, which is also, it's not as orangey, but it's in that same family. Love those colors. And then we have Scarlet Lake. Scarlet Lake. This one is Crimson. Now they're getting redder. Crimson Lake Deep. I like the watercolors to be more opaque than transparent because I like gouache. And the next one is Alizarin Crimson. And these paints were only $21 on Amazon, so they're affordable. And when I do the my swatch, I'll do it with a black marker to see if there's a lot of this is Purple Lake, a lot of white in it. Doesn't look to be, but we'll see how they dry. This one is Mauve. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh boy, like that. Let me wet that a little more. Nice and rich. This one is Dioxazine Violet, the next one. Oh, look at that, I love purple. Purple, red, and teal are my favorite colors. And then this one is a Verditer Blue. Verditer Blue. It looks like a Cerulean Blue. Okay, the next one is a Cerulean Blue Hue. This one is Intense Blue. Cobalt Blue is the next. And then Ultramarine. Turkey Blue, which I've never heard of, but I guess everyone that's mixing colors these days are making up their names. I don't know why this is Turkey Blue. Parisian Blue is next. I think it's this one. Yeah. This one is very close to this intense blue. And then here we have Payne's Gray. That looks like a blue. That doesn't look like a Payne's Gray. Oh boy. Let's see there. Did I dip it into the wrong pan? See how much we can lift this. Maybe I dipped it into the wrong pan. Let's see if I can grab the correct one. So I'm going to say this one is the Payne's Gray. Yeah, that's better. I'll bring it down. This is yellow green. And then we have sap green. And then we have Hooker's Green, Hooker's Green Light. Let me just wet these a little more. Hooker's Green Deep. This one is Viridian, and it's a hue. And then we have here olive green, so pretty. These are not too bad, they're pretty vibrant. And then this one is ochre, yellow ochre. I love yellow ochre. That is one of my favorite colors. Raw sienna. These two are good for skin color. Then we have burnt umber.
I'm sorry, this is burnt sienna and this is burnt umber. Sienna, and then this is burnt umber, which is more brown. This has a tinge of red, the sienna. And then we have Van Dyke brown. And then this one is sepia. And then the last one is lamp black. Alright, so we have our colors swatched there, and what I'm going to do is, my cat's hair is all over the place. I hate it. What we're going to do is we're going to paint the picture that I drew, let that dry, and it's ready to go. I'm going to put it on time lapse because it has details. So we're gonna do this, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you for joining me today. Guys, we are back. This is the complete illustration, and I wanted to go over a few of the items that I use, my art supplies. These here are Pearl-X, and I made my own glimmer Pearl-X. If you want to see a video about this, let me know and I will have one for you. These are the other Pearl-X. This one I think is the one, let me see, Pearl-X. Okay, these are the Pearl-X mica, and these are the Pearl-X mica, but I added some black to that batch. I added the Luna Black from Danielle Smith, and these are just the clear ones. So this does, you know, it's with mica. And so you saw here, I used it on the chain, I used it on the earrings, I used it on her tattoo there. You see the braid, her the pot, and the stars. I used it for all that, and I'm pretty happy with them. These are my Danielle Smith Primatech. I have yet to use them. What else? Oh, and these are my Tombows watercolor paint pens. I used, here are the additional ones. And I think that was it. And then the palette that I introduced on the video earlier. And see, these dried pretty well. I really like them. They work really well. I like the opacity that it has. And they don't feel like cheap paints. So this is the first illustration I do with that watercolor palette. So if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, leave them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to hit the like and share button. Thank you.